Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Hoffman Farms. Today we will be starting the day off with putting up the posts, the rebar posts, and putting the insulators on to hold up the fence. And then we will be going over to the other farm and putting the tire back on one of the tractors that's over there. And we'll be finishing up disking over there. Let's get to it. First, before we put the posts up, what we're going to be doing is we're going to try to get this 1566 International started. All it is a dead battery, so we're going to have to charge it. So what we got to do is we got to take out this bolt, and some of these shields. We just got to take these shields off so we can get to the battery, so we can put charger on it and let it trickle for a little bit, and then she should start off. So we just gotta take out these bolts real quick. It's the wrong way. Right now I'm using a 1/2-inch socket. We just gotta take shield all the way off to hopefully charge this battery. This tractor, well, all the tractors except for the 60 has 2 batteries on it. We do this side, one on each side. Well, we do this side because it's connected to the starter. This side is. So we just gotta. It has a 6-volt battery in it. 2 6-volt batteries in it. So let's hope we can get this started, and we'll probably put it away into the shop today if we get it started. And then we will go do the fence. So now that we got the shields all off, you just gotta take these things off. Holy smokes. Yep, this battery has a lot of acid on it. Do not recommend getting acid on your clothes, because it will eat away your clothes. That white stuff on, well, you can't see it right now, but there's a lot of acid on this. So obviously this is positive and this is negative. We just got to put the battery charger on them, and hopefully she'll start up. So instead of charging the battery, we found a loose cable to the starter. Here, I'll show you what that looks like. So you see right in there, that cable right there was loose from the starter. So all we did was, I didn't do it on camera, but we just tightened that bolt up and she popped right off. So that tractor, the 1566, is not the tractor we were gonna fix today, or put the tire back on. But it feels good to get that tractor started so we could put it in the shed. It just died on us and we thought it was a battery, but when we looked at it closer, it was actually the cable to the starter. So now that we got that started, we obviously want to put it in the shed because it's almost winter. So we just got to do a little machinery shuffle. We're gonna hopefully back in the 66 right where C60 is. So we gotta pull out the 60, park it out there somewhere, unhook the triple K. That's the thing that's on the 66. Unhook it, and then we'll back in the 66 right where the C60 is. So like the Bush Hog, the Triple K also has a 3-point. So we'll unhook that. So when you're pounding in posts for the fence, these are just rebar posts to hold up the fence. We put insulators on them. I'll show you what an insulator is in a second, but you see these blades we have, you have to pound them into the ground when they're not showing anymore. That's when you know they're deep enough. You want those blades underneath the ground because if the cattle come along and cut open their foot, they can get a disease then, possibly die. So that's 2 factors. We will know how far to put them in, and so the cattle don't get a disease. Pound them in. One more. All right. So you can see that the blade is not showing anymore, so that's when we know they're in the ground enough. What an insulator looks like. We have black and yellow ones. All their job is to do is to hold the wire with their teeth. That's what makes the wire hold up. And then you just tighten them down against the rebar. And now your wire's up. And if you have your wire touching the metal, it will ground out the fence and you won't have a good connection, and electrical won't be as high and the cattle will get out. We space out our fence posts 10 steps from each other, so the middle doesn't ever droop. It's a good straight line all the way down through. And so, yeah, let's finish this fence line. So we just finished putting up the posts on the fence, but the fence is still a little droopy, like it's not tight. So, and that's because we'll be unwired a little more wire than we needed. So we use this. We put the wire in here, and then we hook this side to a fence post, and we just crank away. And it tightens the fence line for us.
Crank. Hold. Okay, well that's enough. Just so I can get this. Oops. Hold this yellow. All right.
We just finished tightening up the wire. We did this side, that going that way, and we did that side going that way. The reason we have two sides, gate right here, we have a gate so we can get through. We have to get to our field here. We have a gate right here, and we'll hook up right here. That's why we have two sides, that side to that side, and both fence lines are stretched. So now we just got to connect it over here. So now that we have this gate in here in the middle of the wire, how we keep the electric from going is we hook like a little thing like this to this line, which is hot, which carries it to that line, right, which is the gate, goes all the way over here, and then it's connected to here to there again, all the way back down. So we ran out of wire. Well, not on the section we were just working on. We have plenty there, and that's all up and everything. We have a section that runs this way from the wire that we have to get more wire. So we got to get the 60 again, string on more wire. So we just finished doing all the wire, all the way around. The wire's all up in posts and all connected. Now we just need to connect it to the hot wire, and the wire shall be hot. Came out here because I got to get this and bring it back. So we just finished putting up the new wire this way. And so now to connect it, the electric going this way, here's our old wire, or electric wire. So all we do is we connect it to this, to that, and now it's hot. Or we have to turn it on the box and then it's hot. So when I was talking about the electric box, this is the electric box. It runs 1,200 feet of fence. That's everything we have going right now. And this is where all the electric supplies. The more greens you have, which is all the way to 4, means it's running its full extent. The less greens it has, and sometimes it goes to orange, that means you have a short in the fence, or the fence is tangled with another fence, and then that's when you got to go find it. And then to double check, besides having the 4 greens, how we double check is with the screwdriver and a rebar thing. We just put the screwdriver against the wire, and if it snaps like that, she's hot. The wire's hot. Everything went great today. So now what even better happened, this 8300 John Deere planter, we've been working on getting it unseized with the rust in these gears, and we opened it all the way up. We just opened it all the way up. So now we can change the pounds per acre like it's nothing. Used to could not do that. And it feels great to get that opened. So in all this day, pretty good, I think. Yes, we did not get over to the other farm and fix the other tractor, but we did fix the 66, the 1566, got it in the shop. We got the wire unrolled, more on wire rolled, all the posts put in, electric's hot, got this planter all unseized, and it's been a good day. So next video, we will be fixing the other tractor, putting the wheel on. It's already on. but we just have to tighten it up, the dual. And then I'll finish disking the 10 acres that's left over in the 70 acre field. And we'll hopefully see you guys all there. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.